making that trade made the 76ers a better basketball team. They now have a combo guard who can obviously do what a combo guard does. He can play the shooting guard role. He can run the second unit off the bench. He is a very versatile player. He hustles on defense. He's got great athleticism, whether it's dunks he's throwing down in the playoffs or dunks he's attempting to throw down in the playoffs, like what happened this past playoff run as a member of the Memphis Grizzlies. Bottom line is the 76ers got better by adding this player. Not waiting to draft someone, not waiting to develop someone they drafted, but ultimately right now when they step on the court, they will be a better basketball team. And that's what I wanted them to do. I wanted to make the address. I wanted them to look at a problem they had, which was depth, and address it in this draft with somebody that was a proven commodity. And De'Anthony Melton is a proven commodity. I haven't seen anyone in the NBA circles raining on this deal, making it seem like it was some bad move where the Sixers should have gotten Ty Washington, our boy we were looking at yesterday that we were all hype and giddy about with Amy Fadul, the Kentucky product, good old Ty, but wasn't the case. The Sixers did not decide to draft and develop. They decided to draft and trade, which was the smart move going into last night. If there's anything I took away from the 15 minutes Daryl Morey was forced to sit there and address the media, it was the fact that Daryl Morey went into the last night with the idea that he had to get this team better in some capacity. There's a lot of reports that were out there about trading Matisse Thybulle. There were a lot of reports out there about packaging him with the 23rd pick. There were some that were just flat out trading Matisse Thybulle just for anything. And that, of course, did not happen. Instead, Danny Green was the one that was matched up with that 23rd overall pick and shipped out. So that's the guy that will not be here. His name was one of the names that had been brought up in this deal. So we'll see how this plays out in the future for Danny Green. I wish him nothing but a speedy recovery. But I absolutely love what the Sixers did last night. It's exactly what I wanted them to do. There's no time when you have Joel Embiid. There's no time when you have James Harden right now. There's no time to wait for these guys to develop. And the odds of getting two guys in a 3-year span that develop, or I should say a second guy that develops as quickly as Tyrese Maxey did, I will just put those odds at highly unlikely next to impossible. As close to impossible as you could get while still being in the unlikely field. That's what I'll go ahead and term that. So right now the Sixers, I think they did the right thing last night. I know they did the right thing. I'll put it that way. And it's very rare that a team actually, I'm watching the draft unfold. It's very rare that I actually see a team do exactly what I wanted them to do. So good for them and good for Daryl Morey. I honestly think it was the obvious choice to make. And I think most Sixers fans would agree with that. And like I said, I've seen